Hello, friends. Welcome to Crack Defense. So, we have reached a long way, and in this chapter, in this class, we will cover plant hormones. Okay, so we have already discussed about human hormones. Okay, what are the hormones that are present in humans? We have discussed that. Now, here we'll discuss the plant hormones. Okay, so this is our chapter on plant hormones. So, how many types of plant hormones are there? We have five types of plant hormones. Okay, so the first one is auxin, then we have cytokinins, then we have gibberellins, ethylene, and abscisic acid. So, these are the five hormones which is there in your syllabus. Okay, so what are the five hormones? They are auxins, cytokinins, gibberellins, ethylene, and abscisic acid. Okay, so these three are the growth hormones, and then we have they are growth promoters. Okay, they promote growth. If a tree is increasing its size, okay, if it is increasing its length, it's because of uh, plant growth promoters. Okay, if a plant is getting a flower, okay, if a bud is getting transferred to a flower, it's because of these growth promoters, and these are growth inhibitors. Okay, so if you see your banana, okay, if you see the ripening of fruits, that is because of growth inhibitors. Okay, so what are these hormones? They are ethylene and abscisic acid. So these two are the growth inhibitors, that are ethylene and abscisic acid, and these three, auxins, cytokinins, and gibberellins, these are growth promoters. They promote growth. Okay, and these two, they inhibit growth. Now this is the hormones and their functions. Okay, so we'll study about their functions one by one. So first we have auxins, and auxins, they are involved in tropism and apical dominance. Okay, so what is this? So they are present on the tip of the plant. Okay, on the tip here, they'll be present. Okay, and they will help in the growth of the plant. So when the tip is removed, when you'll remove this, then auxins will also get removed, and this will no longer grow. Okay, and then what happens is the branches will grow. Okay, this plant has different branches, so if you remove this tip, these branches will grow. Now again, if you remove the tip from here, the other next branch will grow. So what happens because of this? So because of this, we get fuller plants with more branches. Okay, so we get fuller plants with more branches. And if we don't remove the tip, then what happens? Then the main stem will be more strong in comparison with the branches. Okay, so uh, the structure of tree uh, is because of auxins. Okay, so auxins will promote growth in this way. Okay, so if we have long tree, it means there the auxins are very active. Okay, and if we have these branch trees, then it means uh, there there uh, uh, auxins have been acted on all the branches also. Okay, next we have gibberellins. So gibberellins, they break the dormancy of seed and buds, and they promote growth. Okay, so if if a plant is small, okay, it means that plant has low gibberellins. If a plant is very tall, that means that has high amount of gibberellins. Then it stops dormancy means resting phase, so it stops resting, and it will order seeds to germinate or bud to open. Okay, it will order seeds to germinate or buds to open. So this is the function of gibberellins. Then we have cytokinins. Cytokinins will promote cell division, and it will prevent senescence. What does it mean? So it prevents aging. Okay, so we can say that cytokinins, they prevent agings. If we add cytokinins to a cut flower, then they will not die very early. Okay, so this is the function of cytokinin. Cytokinin will prevent cell aging. Now these three were the plant growth promoters. Now we'll discuss about plant growth inhibitors. Okay, so these are abscisic acid and ethylene. So abscisic acid will close the stomata and it will maintain dormancy. So it is functioning opposite to that of cytokinins. Sorry, opposite to that of gibberellins, because here gibberellins, they break the dormancy, and here they are maintaining the dormancy. Okay, so the dropping of leaves, fruits, flower, it's because of abscisic acid. Uh, it closes the stomata. Here you can see this is an open stomata. And here it closes stomata. It is because of abscisic acid. And why this is necessary? This is necessary for plants because when plants are stressed due to lack of water, abscisic acid will tell the stomata to close so that it can protect water loss. Okay, so in dry areas like Rajasthan during summer, abscisic acid will tell the stomata to close and protect plant protect plants from excess loss of water. Okay, then after this we have ethylene. This is our last plant hormone, and here the function is fruit ripening and abscission. Okay, so these are the two functions of ethylene. All the droppings of leaves, fruits, and flower, it's because of ethylene. It causes petals to fall. Okay, and it is present in the form of gas. Okay, ethylene is present in the form of gas, and therefore it moves in air. So if you have one fruit, ओके, जो खराब हो गया है, सो वो सारे फ्रूट्स को खराब कर सकता है. ओके, इफ यू हैव वन एप्पल इट कैन डिस्ट्रॉय ऑल द एप्पल्स बिकॉज ethylene from one apple can uh, damage all the other apples which are not ripened. Okay, so this is the function of ethylene, and with this we are done with our hormones. So we have five plant hormones: auxins, gibberellins, cytokinins, and abscisic acid and ethylene. We have discussed their function. Now one thing that is left is how uh, ab- auxins work. Okay, how phototropism works. So here, uh, I have discussed earlier that auxins are present on the tip of a plant. Okay, so here on the tip, auxins are present, and auxins moves away from sunlight. Okay, so if sun is there, so it'll move away. The auxins here, they are present inside. Okay, so you can see here that these red dots, okay, these will come on the opposite side of light because it moves away from light. And because of this, what happens is that because here more number of cells will be present, so this will cause this stem to elongate. Okay, so this is the process through which elongation takes place, and this is the this is the process through which it acts on auxins. Okay, so this is the process how phototropism works in plants. Okay, and function of auxins. So this is done, and with this plant the chapter on plant hormone comes to an end. So thank you.